Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fight nation. It's Coach Fire, and this is Real Life Boxing. Yordenis Ugas has spoken after the destruction of Errol Spence. He speaks up about his physical condition, his physical report, his medical report, and his emotional state and his emotional condition. Hey, before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to give me your best 1-1-2, double jab straight down the pipe. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all new content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing. Let's get into it. Errol Spence beat up on Yordenis Ugas last night. Yordenis Ugas is a warrior, put up a tough showing. We all knew that he wasn't going to go in there and lay down. Kind of expected him to perform a little bit better, but at the same time, we didn't know which Spence we was going to get. And we also knew that if we got the version of Errol Spence that we're used to, meaning the version of Errol Spence before the car crash, before the eye injury, we all kind of knew that if Ugas decided to stand in the pocket and go dog for dog, shock for shock with Errol Spence, that it wasn't going to end well for Ugas because of the pace that Errol Spence fights at. Not only the power that Errol Spence have, especially when you're getting hit with an accumulation of punches, in what Errol Spence absolutely does. Anyway, let's get into it with Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas puts out a statement on Instagram, on Twitter, I'm sure on all of his social medias, and it reads like this. First of all, I wanted to apologize for not coming to thank everyone who was supporting me in person after the fights. I have a fracture in my eye, and in the next few days, the doctors will say how they will treat it. Last night, I spent all morning in the hospital, and I write these words with only one eye. The other one is still closed, but very important for me to write it for you with a red heart. I want to thank my family, my team, and every person who was supporting me. I want to congratulate Errol Spence Jr., a great champ, and sharing the ring with him was an honor. He came as always sharp, and in the last round 7, he hit me in the eye, and everything was even more difficult. The best man on top won from the ring. We have come this far by taking our wins and losses with humility. I am sad but at peace. Come back from the dark. And already at this point I fought amateur, Crawford, Porter, Pacquiao, Spence, and some of the best fighters in history and future Hall of Famers. Some of the best fighters in history and future. I'm proud of what I am doing in and out of the ring. I have won millions of hearts. With the favor of God, there are great days to come. We will recover and come back stronger. Thank you all. Those were the words of Yordenis Ugas, and I'm glad that Yordenis Ugas is in great spirits. He does have a broken eye socket, but hopefully he'll be able to recover 100% and come back. And Ugas, you just gotta like his character. You just gotta like the person that he is, because absolute warrior inside the ring, and he's proved that to us. He's went with Sean Porter, lost a close one, and a lot of people thought he won that fight. Went in with Manny Pacquiao, and me personally, he won the Manny Pacquiao fight, but I felt like he could have won Manny fight even bigger if he was a little bit more aggressive. And and here taking on Errol Spence, you know what I mean? And he's just great for having the opportunity, and great to made it this far in life and in boxing, because we know he is the Cuban national, Cuban Olympian, bronze medal in Cuba, and took him 6 times, tried to defer to the United States, and took him 6 times, and he was like locked up and incarcerated after every single time. So for him to come from Cuba, where they're just now putting back on professional boxing, to him, he's completed, a lot of things in life, and, probably most of the things that he thought that he wouldn't. So I'm sure he's very grateful, still in really high spirits, good spirits. Said he takes his wins like he takes his losses, with humility. And I'm happy to hear this statement from Yordenis Ugas. And I'm pretty sure that Yordenis Ugas, will make a full recovery, get back in the gym, and, come back to reign more supreme in the welterweight division. Or maybe he might think about moving up to 154. But either way, I just wanted to do this quick video for you guys. The man is in positive spirits, even though he's still in the hospital getting his eye seen after. Doesn't know if it's going to require, surgery or not. But let's all give a hand clap to Yordenis Ugas and Errol Spence Jr. Until then, I want you guys keep fighting your fight. Protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love, man. It's Coach Fighting. This is real life boxing.